a 1-0 kill on Soloist. Will he get the 2-0 again? Coming out undefeated, or Soloist, can he bring it back to 1-1 and try again for the chance to take out KiToO in the third game? Oh, that border though, gold looks sexy.
Up his sleeve.
Well, actually, here's the thing, right? When you get to the GM border and the GM, the portraits, it's like the best portraits to go with the GM borders are usually the cardboard animation ones. Because they're yellow, so they go with the border. If you get things like the Archon, they look so bad. Anyway, spawning down here in the bottom right-hand side, Soloist playing for TASE. He's going to be our Terran player, taking a very sexy yellow color, and spawning up here in the top left-hand side, being our remaining champion, being undefeated so far at all, KiToO. Taking out 1-0 in that last game, sending out that Overlord, playing as Zerg.
KiToO.
Yeah. KiToO.
KiToO.
Hey, KiToO. Go Korean.
Bowling sports.
Oh, wonderful. Anyway, but no racism is involved here. We all love Koreans. So,
And
no
KiToO.
Koreans were hurt in the production of this film. So,
What?
well, you know, I had to give out the disclaimer. So,
well, first of all, Hawkeye is a little hurt, and Soloist might be a little bit hurt too.
alright. Well, they may be emotionally traumatized, but they were physically damaged.
Right.
So-
Well, that's true. That's true. Soloist is
Soloist face palming now. He's like, how can I play now under these conditions?
Yeah. Yeah. He's maybe going to be a little traumatized after this.
Anyway, we are seeing that drone start that we did see the last game as well coming out from KiToO. Yeah, Toucan KiToO. I can see that legs too. I like that. Let's call it KiToO.
I want to see KiToO do something crazy. I don't. Think
Yeah, because he always plays that standard-ish plays where he just gets the army and then defends perfectly and then comes in with aggression and wins.
I mean, it's really
Looks
good.
like Soloist again wants to take the command center, but this time it's going to be a block. Yeah. Nicely done from KiToO. And Soloist's going to be like, herp jab, I'm just going to build the command center here instead.
Right. It's okay.
But
I
still,
can just,
5 seconds. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
If the drone engages here, actually we'll lose to that SCV, but the SCV just manages to shoo it away. Spawning pool is going up now as well. No gas so far. We actually saw KiToO take a long time before he got his gas last game. So we're going to be looking at that gas timing again.
Do you think?
Oh, actually, he's going to get the kill. No, the drone escapes with 3 HP.
He wants it. He wants it.
Oh, he does indeed. But looks like the drone's just going to be shooed away. He's going to escape with his life. 6 HP going up now to 7 because that regen. Gas now complete for Soloist. Can put in 3 straight on there. That's what I would imagine. Command center about 3/4 away complete as well. Beg pardon?
A group, you know what'd be crazy is having a group this good and then having a player like KiToO, right? Come on, not just come out and 2-0 each game to the winners match against this kind of group. What is that?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty damn sexy already. Like 2-0ing Bioice is no small feat. Bioice being a very good ZVZ artist, and then being able to 2-0 Soloist. He's like,
Well, we haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen that. Soloist is
that's
gonna.
true. That's true. I'll take that back. It hasn't happened yet, but if he does, he's like leaving TASC for dead. Is what I was getting for.
Don't
I
count
won't jinx it. Oh no, I love TASC. Don't hurt me, guys. The TOSC guys is like, boo! Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to show more fan base later, I swear.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are seeing that factory come down from Soloist. Very similar plays to what we saw last game. KiToO making a difference in taking that gas before taking that third base.
I'm thinking he goes mech again. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mexican, but mech again.
So the racism continues.
Racism continues. Yeah. Yeah, he's going for that Mexican style of.
Yeah, consider he's Korean and he's playing Mexican. Okay, whatever, pure, whatever you say. We are seeing a lot of drones coming out now too. Getting up that queen count is KiToO that we saw he'd get last game as well. More drones on the way. Let's have a look at our production tab. We see 6 drones or so building at a time. So just looking to get that economic lead is KiToO. Now what is Soloist looking to do? We're seeing the second factory come out. What was that being for? It was for the reactor maybe.
Did you
But we
pay?
already saw that. No, I didn't pay that. That's someone else. Anyway, you're seeing factories come out now too. We do have the tech lab, so he's going to swap that over with that factory straight away. I would imagine double Hellions on the way. We do have that one bunker with the single Marine at the front to shoo away any early Ling aggression.
Yeah.
Starport coming down now too. Now, this is interesting. Is he going to use... I would imagine he uses the tech lab for the factory, but he could also use it for the starport. There we go, factory choice instead.
Alright.
Do you see the Roach Warren coming up now too with the 2 Creep Tumor Queens looking to start that creep spreading across the map. We do have that third base being taken now. I know, that was a bit butchering, or whatever. Now, Soloist does tag that third base.
They just come in there like, I love you, kisses. And then they get out of there. Yep. Yeah.
There's that blue flame coming out now for Soloist as well. We do have Vikings looking to shoo away some of those Overlords. And again, like KiToO's setting up that Overlord spread, looking to get really good map vision if he can.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to do
this. It's always really solid. And he's pooping the third. So this is something that Soloist needs to be aware because it did come into play last game.
Yeah, it did. It did. It was really irritating because apparently Thors are not good anti-air units, which is funny because they're meant to be anti-air units.
Well, they clump like if you start clumping mutas, they're fantastic. You can still magic box them, but it gets hard once the numbers start getting out. But he has made this Viking, so it looks like he's just going to try and tag the one down in the bottom left, and they wouldn't be surprised if he goes straight to the third from here. And yeah, that looks exactly what he's rallied towards, just to clean up as many Overlords as he can.
Yeah.
Vikings, like if you use them right, they can actually be incredibly good at supply blocking the Zerg players, just the single Viking, and we've seen that in some of the pro games. Anyway, we do have a large number of roaches coming out across the map. And what do we have here for Soloist? We only have Hellbats getting... the 2 Marines. 2 Marines in the bunker. We're seeing no tanks out yet.
Oh god.
And that bunker's going to get focus fired down straight away.
Boost in here at the Hellbats, but I don't know.
Hellbats going to engage in the back there. We do have Hellbats morphing in the front. He needs to select the... He needs to start repairing the Hellbats, otherwise they're going to go down straight away. Being target fired down. We still only have 2 left, trying to be dropped on the ramp, but they are going to get focus fired down. There goes the GG. I guess that considers us a little bit cheesy, even though we hit at the 9-minute 30 mark.
It was. It's kind of...
So if you wanted to see KiToO's cheese, and there it is. Well, very standardized cheese, I guess you could say, because it wasn't really cheese.
Just the first game, and then the second game, he just threw out this. He's like, all right, well, we're gonna do this too, but we're gonna do a big roach attack. He did the same thing. He says, all right, game, we play totally standard. In the second game, big roach attack. Oh look, you have Hellbats and 2 Marines. Like that's just
Marines yummy, says Roach. Nom 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 nom.
No.
Acid to the face.
2-0's his way out of a group like this to the first place. It's crazy. Incredible.
Yeah, so KiToO is going to go on to verse Sonic in that round of 8. Wow. KiToO versus Sonic will be very, very good. Really nicely played. Very, very impressive. Obviously someone to keep in contact with. Keep watching that guy, because he's going to go places.
2-0, KiToO, 2-0, Sonic?
Really good. And we should start heading into our losers bracket, which will also be pretty good, I believe.
The KiToO hype.
Bioice versus Creature.
Ooh. Creature.
Should be a good series.
Creature. If I'm Creature, I'm worried.
Well, Creature can do it, though. Can he take him out 2-0? I'm not sure if he can take him out in 3, but can he take him out in 2? Like, if he takes the first one, and then gets lucky the second one, I think he can do it.
Alright.
You think? If it goes to a best of 3, I think if Bioice can start the ball rolling and take the first game, then I think he'll take the second game as well. Because I think, it's coming into it. It's going to be that mental sort of thing is, who wins the first game? Can I continue on with my momentum? Can I get, like... If you're coming up against a player who you think is better than you, and then they dominate the first game, your mental image of yourself just starts going down. It's like, well, I don't have a choice. But if you go against someone who you think is better than you, and then you manage to win the first game, you're like, oh my god, I can do this. And then
one more game.
The momentum starts to hit in. Your moral goes up, and you get more passionate about it, and you start playing better. And so I think it really comes down to Creature's first game will will determine the entire series. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the toilet break here. Do we have time for a toilet break? I think we do.
Yeah, go,
Like
go.
2 minutes?
I don't
Cool.
know what would be worse. Oh man, if I'm sitting there as a player, I honestly don't know if it would be worse to lose the first game, or and have that stacked against you. Say, oh man, I'm down one game against this player. Can I pull it back? Is it just going to be a 2-0, or to win the first game, and then the second game you're sitting there, having lost, so you're 1-1. Oh man, I got the first game. Maybe it was just lucky. Now I have to. Is he just gonna, come back and win 2 games in a row? So both games, both ways are like mentally difficult when you just have this image in your mind of a player being stronger or better than you. It just does not make it easy. You kind of have to go out there thinking, all right, you know what? We're going to throw absolutely everything that we have at our opponent. And I hope that's enough.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. I was just talking.
Oh man, I heard the whole thing. I took you with me, but I just muted myself.
Awkward.
I know, it's kiki. Anyway, yeah, that's the thing. Like once you've won that first game, you can never come into that feeling like never think that it was just lucky. Always think that I was the one that won that game. I'm the one that did it. Yeah, maybe I did it through cheese or some expected unorthodox play, but that's still my play. If you own it, then you'll never lose that sort of confidence that you get. So that's one of the key things that you can do going into those games is like hype yourself up. If you win a game, you deserve that win.
And you know what?
That's how I like to think about it.
Pritchard's actually said, last time I played Bioice in a best of 3, I won 2-1, so I'm not 100% screwed.
Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice coming with that confidence.
Have that confidence. Says, you know what? Fine.
Yeah, Coach is not a bad player either. He's still sitting at rank 27 currently.
Yeah.
So he's like, who's this master scrub who thinks he can come against me? Who is this Bioice? But Creature's looking to be quite good in his own right.
I mean, he's the game.
If you 2-0 Bioice now, when we're hyping Bioice up so much, it's going to be like, oh my god, Creature! Have my nerd babies, please. Thank you. So, yeah.
And then who does Soloist going to play against? Do you think he's happy either way? I think he'd want to play against Creature. Or
absolutely. I reckon Soloist would be like, Creature, I've already gone 2-0 against him. I'd rather play against that again than going up against Bioice. Because I'm thinking Soloist would be pretty confident against Creature, I would imagine.
Do you think he'd be confident, or do you think he'd look at that and say, well, I've already used my special tactics, I'm not sure if I could...
Creature would already know about the special tactics because they're clanmates. So if Creature came into this bracket and he didn't research Soloist, or even just like ask the TASC guys like Conviction or April Terran like, yo, do you know a little bit about Soloist?
Yeah.
Then that would be his own fault sort of thing, because he's surrounded by players who play together, who talk together, who train together all the time.
Definitely.
Like all he'd need to do is jump in the TeamSpeak channel. And if he didn't do that, it would be like his own fault. So I imagine he knew exactly what Soloist's style was going into that game. And I imagine Soloist knew what Creature's style was going into that game. So I don't think playing a third game would be too much of a
yeah, the team kills definitely
deterrent.
Is definitely going to weigh into that. I mean, Creature is saying himself, I'm actually I'm actually 10 times more scared of Soloist. He says he's 10 times more scared of Soloist than he is of Bioice, which is funny.
Yeah,
but just
I guess that comes from playstyle as well.
Yeah, I think it's funny because
the playstyle a little bit counters Creature's playstyle. Not to say any of them bad. Yeah. And the second place of this group plays Bly in the round of 8. That's going to be a cool shot as well.
Ooh.
Says Siegfried. Thank you, Siegfried, hitting us up with all this additional information. So that'll be a good game as well.
Yeah.
Who would you rather go up against, Sonic or Bly? Both players are really good. Sonic. Yeah, I think I go Sonic too, but Bly is not a
not because
Bly. Oh my god.
Not because of the skill difference. Not because I think there's a big skill difference. Actually, it's because Sonic is not as